Hello there, how are you today? It's so nice to be here with you, and I'm going to be sharing with you today a message that hopefully will be helpful during this time period of a new retrograde cycle that's happening with Mercury. For those of you who don't know much about Mercury retrogrades, they can be pretty potent, energetic times of healing and clearing and work that can be done that is quite deep and profound, but we do need to often take time with really reviewing and revising and kind of re-looking at what's been going on in our life in ways that we would think, why is that spinning back around right now? Why is that happening? And that's because the energetic component of retrograde, first and foremost, there's three different sections of it. The pre-retrograde, which is the shadow period before direct station, it's been happening for a little while now, and it's been for everyone it's different. It's, if you came here to really heal and clear a lot of energy from your system that is unserving, any past remaining karmas, pain, density that's in your system, if that's still going on for you, then most likely you have a degree of work to do during retrogrades. And so kind of like every bucket of what you came here to learn and grow within will be reviewed. So that being said, you might be reviewing more right now around relationship with self, or relationship with partner, or relationship with children, or you might be taking a look at yourself in relationship to work within the balance of work and family. You might be looking at different lessons that you're here to learn around self-acceptance or unconditional love for self or other, around compassion or forgiveness. There's a lot of different lessons that we all came here to learn. And for some of us, once again, we could have many lessons. And for someone else, maybe you just have a few lessons you came here to learn. And last life, you actually did a whole lot of work. So now you're kind of taking this moment of reprieve in this life to try that on for size versus constantly doing evolutionary work of the soul. So this soul here is signed up to consistently work within retrogrades in a very deep, profound way, and has been doing that for some time. It's so good to know when they're happening. On September 9th, we move back into a direct station retrograde. It's direct within the sign of Libra. I think there's a full moon in Pisces one day prior. I think that's right. And so we've got a lot of emotional energy moving through, a lot of kind of taking a look at our decision making, where we're coming from within that realm, and seeing where we could be more mindful and aware of decision making that is helpful and constructive. And as well, for those of us who are Libras, as you know, we're all about the balance and harmonizing. So we're going to be tested to try to balance and harmonize things amidst of a very potent, energetic time where things might be a little bit more rocky at times in some way. They say you can either ride the wave or retrograde, or you can get swept up by it. So highly recommend riding the wave and just being super aware, because that's what we're doing right now. We're hopefully helping you create awareness of this energetic time, which is actually super, super excellent for deep, powerful internal growth and evolution during retrogrades. Things that you get to during retrograde you may not get to in this way during other times, specifically with Mercury at this moment. Every planet can go into retrograde pretty much. Mercury tends to be the one that you really want to watch for in some way around deep internal growth that feels like there's all realms of life are being reviewed and kind of looked at. For assistance with the retrograde right now, we're going to move us into a mala together. It's called Om Shri Buddhaya Namaha. This mala is specifically very excellent for helping to move and clear energy of the retrograde, and also create kind of a burning fire of extra energy to work with it in a way that's more easy and graceful and assistive to that process, versus the feeling of getting swept up by the energy. You feel very present within it and aware and awake. And if the karma you're working through has a degree of uncomfortable energy in it, you're ready to work with it. You don't feel like it's too much or too big of an energy. You feel that you can really work with it in a healthy way. All right, so I'm going to grab my mala. If you have a mala, highly recommend getting one. If you don't have a mala practice going right now, This is a powerful, beautiful, healthy tool that's been given to humanity. And these ancient Sanskrit mantras, which is one we're doing today, Om Shri Buddhaya Namaha, Om Shri Buddhaya Namaha. It is a gift. It is a gift to all of us. And there are many others. There's wonderful mantras that if you're interested in a mantra practice, this soul here does a lot of mantra work within the context of a mantra team and within a world service organization we work within called World System Solutions. So there's a mantra team that can be joined, as well as doing mantra at home on a daily basis. I pretty much have a mala with me all the time and working with mantra, whatever mantra is most assistive in the moment. So today is Om Shri Buddhaya Namaha. Please grab your mala and I'll move us through one mala together. Thank you so much. Let's get to take some slow and deep breaths. Slow, deep cleansing breaths. One more breath. On the out breath, please make that sound. Thank you. We're going to do one beautiful resounding Om together. 1, 2, and 3. Om. One more Om. Om. Taking that slow and deep breath. So it's Om Shri Buddhaya Namaha. 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 Deep cleansing breath. Feeling the light, this deeply penetrating white light moving into your vessel now, coming in through your heart. If it's not already circulating and permeating and moving through your system, letting the light move into your heart and expand through your entire body. Thank you so much to the divine assistance of the light in this moment. To cleanse and clear our energy systems. Thank you for this beautiful mala that has come here now into our present here holy now to help assist us to move through and any remaining dense karma in our system and clear it and cleanse it so we can learn the lesson from it. Any lesson that is happening now, any lesson that is coming within the context of this Mercury retrograde. And that we remember that this mala, whether you had one in your hand today or not, is deeply, deeply assistive as one of the greatest tools to assist us on our journey. Highly recommend learning about mantra, ancient Sanskrit mantra, as a way forward in this life. Thank you so much. Super, super grateful for this time together. Thank you. Namaste.